California, the unfinished furniture capital of the world, with Dr. Willard Honeywell, who has a right to be gay. The Friedkin family, who paid us to get on the show. Stephen Hayes and his wife, one of whom will die Friday. And really starring some actual big-timers like Holy Moses, Charlton Heston, with the music of Happy Kind and the Mirth Makers. And me, I'm Jerry Hubbard. Hi, everybody. And now, your host, the toast of the coast, Mr. Barth Gimble.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am Barth Gimble. I know that's new to a lot of you. Get used to it. And welcome to Whoops. Almost broke network rule numero uno there, getting the title of the show wrong. Welcome to America tonight. Now, you folks are watching me for the first time, not on a dinky little local channel, but on a network. Yes, I am finally networked. Thank you. Yep, water's found its own level. For you new friends, it must be kind of puzzling how a talent of these dimensions has been squandered for so long on a viewing audience of only some 30,000 people in Ohio, and thanks to the cable in northern Kentucky. Well, now the question, the big question I'm sure in all of your minds, and I'll give you the benefit of the doubt there, is which one of the 4 major networks plucked me from the vast wasteland of regional TV to be a national star? Well, it's the one you're watching, of course, the UBS network. UBS, where we put you before the BS. How about UBS? Thank you. Now, as Jerry explained earlier, this is almost Hollywood. It is California, that's for sure. Alta Coma, which is where we are, is 28.4 miles from Hollywood as the crow flies, or 46 miles by freeway, a little over 4 hours. Which brings us to the subject of my announcer. A year-long friend of mine, a man who puts new meaning into the word professional, and no meaning at all into many other words. I'm referring to the beloved one and lonely Mr. Jerry Hubbard. What's that California air got you there a little bit?
Oh, yeah. Well, you've got to protect your throat out here.
That's what the scarf is for? Gee,
oh,
you
yes,
look nice.
Yes,
you don't need the glasses, Jerry.
You do, as a matter of fact. A lot of people say, oh, that's that old Hollywood style.
Yeah.
But, you know, it does. It keeps people from recognizing you.
That's why you're wearing it?
And you know something?
What?
It works. Incidentally, this is our UBS logo. I drove over here with us in the, tried to like a sticker put in the windshield of the car, but it made it a little hard to peek over. I had to drive with my head out the window there, but that's it.
Oh, that's terrific. That's UBS, and we're with them.
Yeah.
Jerry, for those of you who've never seen him, he'll be here doing what he tries to do so hard every night, and in a way, so can you, because we're going to give you, the public, a chance to sing. The public's going to have a chance to dance, tell jokes, or simply state your views, as long as you buy that airtime in a segment we call Money Talks.
If you got a song, some gripes or some squawks, let it all hang out on Money Talks.
Thank you. Yes, money talks. Money also dances or tells jokes, whatever you like. Whatever you can think, it can. And tonight, money sings in the person of the Friedkin Family Singers. They've bought a little bit of time here. We're going to set that for them. I haven't seen them yet. Who knows? They might even be average. But anyway, for good or bad, but certainly for cash money, here are the Friedkin Family Singers.
Tomorrow, bet your bottom.
Boy, that minute went by fast, didn't it?
Time's up. I'm really sorry.
Fastest minute in show business.
It really was.
And that saves us from seeing the show, too. That was from Annie, wasn't it? Huh?
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm sorry for you. I think I'll get over it. I want to make sure you kids get your receipt.
I think you could probably charge this receipt off as entertainment deduction.
Not if the IRS saw that.
Come on.
No. So,
boy.
let me ask you, kids, whatever made you want to do this kind of thing right out there in public?
Well, Mr. Gimble, it all started at the local church pageant.
Uno momento, por favor. I hate to be a stickler for detail, but as I understand it, these kids did not purchase the optional talk time, and I think their money was just for that singing. As a matter of fact, it's up to me. I'd let them on all day, but my hands are tied. I think there's an FCC ruling on it, probably.
Well, if there isn't, we could draft one up. It is kind of... You're great kids. Listen, if you don't agree with this, if you think we're wrong, you could buy some more time. Maybe we could argue about it. Why not just come in and tell us about it?
That's okay.
Okay. We actually, this has been wonderful, and it's been real close to entertaining. But right now, we have a really big movie star backstage.
Is he here?
I'm
Is he
not
really
kidding.
here?
Can I deliver? Okay, I told you I could deliver. This guy has done, just about everything there is to do in Hollywood. He's appeared at all the really elegant, the big parties up there in Bel Air and et cetera, et cetera. He's got an incredible tan. Let's say hello to Mr. Charlton Heston.
I don't believe it.
Incredible. Thank you. I'm sorry we couldn't send the limo, but we are. You know, we have our budget problems.
I'm glad to be here.
I appreciate you
really
driving.
am.
Gee, have a seat. We have celery with cream cheese over here. We have carrot strips to kick off your shoes.
Fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. You know, I'm not going to bother you with all those kind of dumbbell questions that are asked all the time on those shows. Like how's your new movie or what's your new movie all about? We don't want that. We want to get to know the real Chuck.
Chuck, yeah, fine.
Chuck Heston. Can you give us something really, personal? Something like what was the most embarrassing moment in your life?
Whoa. If you're like me, Chuck, it was probably during those teenage years. I'll never forget my high school, the senior prom. I was taking, I think her name was Marge Turnbull to the prom, and I got one of those corsages, and you'll appreciate this, Chuck. I was going to pin it on her gown. And, in those days, they wore the straps here.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, no one is interested in Jerry Hubbard's most embarrassing moment. He has you, Chuck, so the ball's in your court. Go ahead.
Thank you very much.
This is an interest to me, too.
Okay.
Well, actually, I remember my most embarrassing moment was I was about 14, see.
Those
And
teen years, that's what I was saying. And they fall anywhere between, what would you say, 13 and 21. Give a year or two, and you said 14, so that kind of bears me out. Am I right, Chuck?
That's right.
Okay, let's change the subject and see if we can lose the luggage over here. And let's get right down to it. We can do things on UBS they can't do other places. Tell us about your first sexual experience. I'm sure. I don't believe it. Let's get right down to it. Who, what, where, and when?
And how?
All right. I was about 16, really, and it
Those
was...
teen years again. How about the terrible teens? I mean, it's the worst period in your life. Big problems, and the first time is always just murder. Am I right? There you are in the back seat of a car in your boxer shorts with some girl who's practically a stranger. Your buddies are outside the car pounding on the window and rocking the car and hitting on the hood. It's so I can't blame you for being embarrassed. And to top it off, you were probably inept, too. Am I right? If not totally lousy. But who could blame you for being embarrassed? I mean, we were all inept at the time. But it's really interesting to hear that Charlton Heston was inept.
We didn't hear that.
Right, okay.
Could I maybe buy some time?
That's a good idea. figured that way maybe we can get a chance of hearing your most embarrassing moment in your life.
He's a regular on the show with you, huh?
Yeah, he's regular. And
Got an ironbound, ironclad contract there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, as far as most embarrassing moments in life go, I think we've just seen mine. We're going to have to take a short little break here, and we'll come back and get back with you, okay? My old fans from the Ohio area have a lot of questions for Barth here that they'd like to have answered, like, how have you been, Barth? And how'd you move your furniture to California? Things like, are you still single?
Or, how was jail? Any cigarette burns on your body?
The Florida campaign against homosexuality is now spreading to California. But before the real issues get cluttered up with emotion, and we all know that can happen, the California University Committee has appointed a study group to gather the most updated information on the subject. Please welcome Dr. Willard Honeywell.
Doctor in spite of himself, eh?
Yeah. Dr. Honeywell. Can I call you? Your first name is Willard on your card. It says Dr. Willard Butch Honeywell. A lot of people call you that. You mind? We'll just leave it at Honeywell. You've been able to shed any light on the age-old question of exactly what causes homosexuality?
We have discovered that, in fact, homosexuality is caused by a virus.
Holy, you heard it here. You heard it here. Okay. That's amazing. What kind of research did you possibly do to come up to this with this conclusion?
We took some blood samples from a group of homosexuals and then injected the virus into a group of straight monkeys. Several of the monkeys then began to exhibit homosexual behavior.
Just a point of order here, Doctor. How can you tell when a monkey exhibits a homosexual behavior? Do they start swinging on gay bars? Needless to say, I'm kidding. I seriously, think it's wonderful, the study you're doing of these animals here.
Now that you've found the so-called homosexual virus, are there any plans for a cure or a prevention?
Barth, unfortunately, no existing drug has proven to be effective. That's why we have developed a vaccine against homosexuality. We're not making any moral judgment now, you understand? However, if someone is stricken with homosexuality, we believe he has a right to be cured, and we'll make damn sure he is.
So in other words, he can come right into the office and just get a shot right in the arm or in the part that goes over the fence last or whatever.
No, Barth, we inject the vaccine directly into the wrist.
In the hopes that it'll straighten them out, am I right?
One thing I want to make is that homosexuals can be cured. There is no such thing as terminal homosexuality.
I'll agree with the doctor there. I've never heard of a homosexual dying from homosexuality.
Well, now that a cure is available, do you find a lot of homosexuals coming to you for help?
Strangely enough, Barth, no one has come to us for help. These people seem to be content to live their life with their preferences, minding their own business and simply loving one another.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, and I guess maybe they know something.
Or maybe that virus has gone to their brain. I don't know.
Well, Jerry, I think when you said I don't know, you summed up an awful lot for all of us. we know you don't know, Jerry, and I want to thank you, Doctor, on the chance that you might know. We'll be right back with more of America Tonight after these words.
Yeah, I think it's right around the corner. There's this one door there.
It's the same one for both men and women, so just not. The UBS network is not afraid to tackle the big issues. That's why this Friday we're going to bring you and all those people out there with Nielsen boxes, God love you, and we're going to give you an in-depth report on capital punishment. And it's not all that philosophical double talk you get other places. UBS is the action network, and we'll bring you TV's first actual live execution of a prisoner on death row. And you can ask any network, what is the main responsibility of a network? And they'll say, I think down to a man, they'll say to bring the people what they want. Now, fortunately in California, we have a state that allows the death penalty, and we found a judge who used to be a cowboy movie star. So he understands how something like this could really score on TV. This is the wife of the criminal that we've selected from several auditions of death row inmates. Sally's husband, Mr. Stephen Hayes, was the winner, and we would like to show you a tape of the meeting that we had with Mr. Stephen Hayes. Over here. Look, you're supposed to find me, not me find... Hi, this is Barth Gimble at the Alta Coma prison, death row. With me is Stephen Hayes. How's it going over here, fellas?
I'm in trouble. He's in trouble. Look, I don't have a move. He's got 3 kings.
You'll be all right. Stephen, incidentally, 2 years ago was convicted of first-degree murder. Stephen, let me ask you the really hard question. Did you do it?
Barth, I say I'm innocent. But 12 jurors and the U.S. Court of Appeals and the Supreme Court said I did it. So, I mean, what do I know?
Absolutely. What do any of us know, really, when it comes down to that? Stephen, is there anything you'd like to say to the American people now that we're network?
Okay. He's good.
Yeah, Happy's been in the union for years. He should be good, yeah.
I'd just like to thank UBS and Gimble Co. West for taking this interest in me. I just hope I can pay you back by pulling a high rating Friday night.
You'll do all right. It'll be a nice boost for your wife, too. I understand she's writing a book.
We're not against Laverne and Shirley, are we?
I wouldn't think so. I don't do that.
Not Friday nights.
No, I think they're on Tuesday, aren't they? Oh, hey!
Sorry, I'm not in trouble now.
No, you were winning anyway. It's Wild Kingdom, incidentally. This is a very choked-up Barth Gimble, returning you now to a much happier Barth Gimble in our studios. Dolly out.
I'm afraid I've got to go.
It was a thrill having you on. Could I, before you go, could I impose on you to do something that I've seen so many of you you Hollywood people do? I've seen you on Johnny and Merv and all those shows, and I wonder if I could ask a favor of you.
Sure.
Well, it's something that all you big stars do when you get together. Could we hug? Whoa!
What they got... Thank you. Well, I'm still back with that tape, I'm afraid, and it was pretty powerful stuff.
Yes. Let's not forget how soon we forget here that...
I didn't forget. I was still thinking about it. That's why I was saying that. Powerful stuff. That Stephen is some kind of guy you got there.
He looked real nice. Our publisher told him to get a haircut for the shot on the book cover.
Right. Well, anyway, that's the man. And here's our plan. You, our viewers, are invited to get involved in the political machinery of this great country of ours by actually participating in the execution of Stephen Hayes. Simply by filling out, where is it? This application form, right here. Well, I'll just take it right out here. Stating in 25 words or less, I would like to throw the switch because. Bring your entry form to the studio, along with $2 to cover processing. And you could be one of the 3 winners who gets to throw the switch from right here on stage. Government by the people, execution by the people.
Friends and relatives of the America Tonight staff and of Stephen Hayes are not eligible. Entries will be judged on originality and aptness of thought, and remember, spelling and neatness do count.
We'll be right back. Thank you very much. If you just joined us, you're not going to believe this, but Charlton Heston was actually right here. He had to go, and right now, so do we. Well, they went. You had to go a different time. We all have to go. That's our show for tonight. Thank you very much, and see us tomorrow night. We'll see you.
Also appearing on tonight's show were the Merv family as the Friedkin Family Singers, Tom Maxwell as Dr. Willard Honeywell, Michael Aldridge as Stephen Hayes, and Sally James as Sally Hayes. And a special appearance by Mr. Charlton